Yeah. What's good, YouTube? And the Ultimate Form back again, and we're going to be tackling the second episode of OkamiHD. In this episode, hopefully we will travel around the field, get the bomb brush power, cherry bomb, go to the dojo, learn 2 skills, and proceed with the story. Let's see where the wind takes us today. So, in the interim, I took the time to go and do all the other little stuff, like find treasures, feed animals, and break some stuff in order to raise our praise. Because at some point during this episode, we are going to start leveling up our attributes. Start making Amaterasu a bit stronger. Well, what do we have here? It looks like I have an adorable Lupin visitor. My name's Onigiri Sensei, and this is my dojo. Fighting Master Onigiri Sensei. What business could a wolf like yourself have at a dojo like this? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting arts with yours truly. Oh, hello Hannah. Nice for you to come out to the stream. Today we are playing OkamiHD. Learn a new combat move? Certainly. Haha! I like the cut of your jib, my furry friend. Bruh, when was the last time you heard someone say cut off your jib? I might have to use that when I go to work this week. I'd very much like to while away the hours at play with you, but I'm afraid that this place is far too dangerous for a creature like you. That's it. That is, of course, unless you can cover the training fee. Why are you dying? What is funny? Okay, so this is the dojo, and I kid you not, this place is very expensive. So what you're going to want to do is grind for money as often as you can. So let's learn the first technique, God Technique, Fleet Foot. I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got the cash, have you? I see. I suppose I have no choice. I will do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. Ha! Whoa! Jesus. Now, if you do not know the reference to this, it's a reference to another Capcom game called Beautiful Joe, and he literally just did his transformation sequence. When I first saw this was the funniest thing in the world. Wow! Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside and test your might. Let the lesson begin. We will practice the Fleetfoot God Technique. Take the tips to heart and remember them as we train. Press R2 quickly and without hesitation. In doing so, you will quickly bound out of the way of incoming attacks. You will move in the direction you push with the left stick. You can instantly execute a dash immediately following a jump. So when the when you have the left analog stick in neutral position and press R2, Amaterasu will move straight backwards. And of course, if you use different directions, blew off. You'll go in the direction that you're facing. This technique is going to be your bread and butter when in combat. Don't need to hear it again. I'll be back. Slow your roll, my dude. So the next technique we're going to learn is a new combo for the reflector. And we've got some fights coming up which it will be very good to use this new technique. Until you start getting different weapons, most of your combos are going to be pretty simple. You will practice the Four Winds Reflector technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. First, press triangle to begin the attack, and press triangle rapidly in succession. Time it well. Repeat until you connect 4 consecutive reflector hits. This combo makes short work of enemies and looks good too. Yes, I understood. I'm not stupid. Not bad. Keep it up. Did I not say square? I must have not said square. Oh well, dearie me. No problem. Two more to go. I don't need your forgiveness, woman. and get a holy burn. Make sure you don't leave straight away when you do your training, because he will give you items like holy burns to as rewards for doing the training. It's always important not to have free stuff go to waste. That's why it's important to play in most games to go and talk to every NPC imaginable and look at every nook and cranny, because you never know what you'll find. So we've done the dojo, and next we're going to be heading... Where are we heading? We're heading to the bomb maker shop. NPC, non-player character. You should really go and talk to your dad about this stuff, because he will teach you so much about video games. Oh, I missed that one. Oops, did it wrong. Don't forget to go and heal all the trees you find. That is very much additional praise you're going to need. I always forget what these things are called. I don't like them, they do a lot of damage if you're not careful. Really turn my phone off when I'm streaming because it's a distraction. Only 4? Really? Whoop! Almost thought I dropped and died. Oh, I probably should talk about this now. When you're fighting enemies, if you KO them with your weapon, and defeat them, but before they vanish, you slice them with the power slash, you get demon fangs. So at the moment I've got 4 demon fangs, and that's like the easiest way to get demon fangs. But be careful, the stronger you get, sometimes the harder it is to get demon fangs from enemies, because you'll defeat them so quickly that you won't notice. I need nighttime to come. Yeah. To wait till night time. I will quickly do something else for you. Right now. And then we'll be back. Because it's like midday in this game. I can't remember off the top of my head how long the day and night cycle is. But it's not very long. It's like 15 minutes or something silly like that. Yep. See if I can line this up properly. It's almost night time. I need to hurry up. Oops, did it wrong. Yeah, I did it wrong again. And that should get me both of them. And there should be something to dig up. There we go. Stray bead. I'm scattered everywhere. I have actually no recollection of what they actually do. I think in my original playthrough I only got like 40 of them. Was it 40? Was it less than that? It might have been less than that actually. It wasn't many. It wasn't many at all. Is my mic loud enough? I need to know if it's loud enough. So when I stream on Sunday with my new mic, I can figure out how loud it needs to be. My new mic should come by tomorrow. Nighttime, finally. Excellent. And this is my dude Tama. That can't be right. It shouldn't be doing that. No, no, no. I checked and double checked my formula. My dude. Hey, you there. Got a minute? Hmm? Whoa. What's this little wisp doing here? Who are you calling Wisp? I'm Isun, the wandering artist. Well, well, well. You're a little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama, the flaming pyrotechnist. And that's what they call me. Listen up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at my formula. I posted it on the wall there. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula, friends. It's for a little firework I have dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. There's only one problem. even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. I know. Listen up, pup. Oh, see you later, Hannah. You got good eyes. Fiery eyes. Smoldering eyes. Maybe your red hot glare is just what I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display of the world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats, kids. Here I go. The brightest constellation in the sky, the Midnight Wonder Boy. If I miss my gap. Everyone's watching. Hello, everyone. Well, good afternoon to the Belfon family. Thank you for coming and watching. Holy smokes. That Tama may have a few screws loose, but boy can he deliver. That light. Again? Oh, is that another constellation, Nami? No, I love this moment. Yeah. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good, and mother to us all. Too often it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. Hidden away I lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugame, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to your foes and obstacles alike. Well, that was exciting. Hey, did another brush technique just come back to you? That was Bakugame, the god of explosions. His technique is called cherry bombs. Tame's enthusiasm must awaken the god's power in you. Well, that's what you're waiting for. Let's give that cherry bomb a try. How about we crack that cracked wall over there? Why don't you try the cherry bomb on it? But be careful. Oops. It blasted the cracked wall to smithereens. The cherry bomb is one of the destructive techniques. I mean, just think what it could do to monsters. Definitely we'll have to try it out in a fight. It's going to be tricky handling something that powerful, but I bet you'll be using it all the time once you master it. Obtain the rat statue. One of the 13 zodiac treasures posed whimsically. Nope, that's what I meant to use for it. Okay, I'll figure it out. Okay, so there's a few spots around the fields that I can use. Oh god. Actually, yep. Actually have a look and see what those things are actually called. Because I never remember. Bestiary. And these are called dead fish. Okay, should have guessed that. The transformed spirit of a woman who threw herself into the sea. This demonic fish can fly by flapping its fins like wings. If you spot a fish carcass on the beach at night, it is recommended that you exercise the fins as if with a power slash. Doing so knocks the fish to the ground and sends them packing. What this doesn't tell you is if they hold on to you, they explode. And having stuff explode on you is not fun. Ah, I get. Get that demon fang. Hello, Tom. Nice of you to join the stream. How are you? No! Oh god, I can't run away from any of you, can I? That demon fang. Trying to raise that money. Hello. More people are here. Hello, hello, hello. I'm well. Rather hungry and rather tired though. Not exactly fun being hungry and tired, but you know what, sometimes. Oh, hello Megan. Wait, shouldn't you have school, Megan? Woo! Then why aren't you at school? Got a coral fragment, something I kind of need. If I remember correctly. Okay, look at my handy dandy list that I made. I gotta go down here. Oh dear, oh dear. Dear me, this is awful. Priest of the Moon Shrine Mikai, sorry. Can't read. Ah, most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. Outside is Lake Harami, Nippon's largest lake. In the middle of it, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave. But it's completely disappeared, vanished into the air. It enshrines a wicked demon that Nagi and Shirai knew defeated. It housed Tsukuyomi, the fabled sword that keeps the demon at bay. That demon, its name was... No. I'll be cursed if I say it. Anyway, the point is, what on earth has happened to the shrine? It's guarded day and night by the Tao Master Waka. But isn't Megan meant to be at school? Megan should be at school. I'm confused. It's like... Oh wait. No, it's almost 4 o'clock. So she should be finished school. My bad. I didn't know what time I was streaming. I was supposed to stream at like 12 this morning. And I kind of forgot. On one occasion, he has to go back to the city. This happens. Oh dear. What do you want, my dude? Lately, there's been monsters hunting these parts as well. You finished school so early. 3:15. Oh my god. I never finished school that early. My primary school closed at 4. And then we had after school activities till 6. Oh lord. Don't want the memories right now. Lately they've been monsters haunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expect this is their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they surely need to be dealt with. I've already prepared a wanted list for them. The gods have marked all those wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you lay eyes on them. However, they're very cautious and only come out at night. Will you put this list up somewhere obvious, Wolf? I'm sure some brave soul will step up to the challenge. Got Makai's monster notebook. May the gods protect you always. Dude, I am a god. Hey, this is a sweet job for us, Ami. Let's keep this list handy and take care of those mischief-making monsters ourselves. I mean, we're gonna run into them whether we like it or not. So we might as well collect the reward too. Anyway, seems they only come out at night. Let's give it a shot. Onimaru. What's with that monster? It's got an exercising arrow stuck in it. Exercising arrows are sacred relics for driving away evil. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of this monster. Come on, Army, finish him up, finish it off. Then let it get away. Done. That was one of those monsters from the monster notebook, and we just happened to find it. Boy, you never knew what you'll find next. You know that monster, that notebook you have? Well, you can cross out the wanted monster you've taken care of. The monster you just finished off is on the wanted list. Go ahead and strike the name off the list with your brush. That was a terrible line. Once you defeat all the wanted monsters, go and see the priest. And he'll give you a reward. Yup, side mission. But before we do that, let's head to the moon cave. Huh? We pass under the shrine gate and follow the narrow path. So where the heck is the moon cave? It should be right there. Hey, what's this big old mountain over there? Since when did it appear in the middle of the lake? They say the moon cave is where Nagi slew the legendary beast. But that huge mountain is way too big for the moon cave. I mean, just look at it. It's massive. Hi again. How many more times do you want to say hi, Megan? Or is it not Megan? And it's Alicia. I know Alicia's there too. Youch. What the heck? There's some kind of barrier here. Never seen one so powerful before. We're better off staying away from this thing. Cool. I think that's everywhere explored. So now we're gonna head. Actually, let me save first before something silly happens. Before something very silly happens. Ooh, more pigs to feed. They eat just about anything. I got no. Oh, they only eat seeds. Let's take a moment to look at some pigs, because I like little piggies. Yep, enough of that. So at 300, which means when I go and do the thing I'm going to do right now, I should get 350. Okay, our next port of call is to heal the 15 trees in the village. When I originally had to do this, I didn't know what the heck I was doing, because the game doesn't really tell you that's what you have to do. Grandma, chill out. Ah. Work our way up. Let's feed some more birds. Because every bit of praise helps. So at 310, a sacred tree Konohana is covered in leaves. Should be good season for my turnips too then, I guess. There should be 10 left. Then this way? This way? No, the other way. Ah, more birds to feed. Lovely. I swear I fed them before. No, I didn't. Tell a lie, I didn't. Tell a lie, I didn't feed them. I have forgotten to feed the birds. Whoop. I didn't mean to draw the sun. I meant to heal the tree. Oh god, that's bright. That should be the last one, but just to make sure, I'm going to check with... Oh, what's this? No, it should be the last one. Now I'm going to check, because first time I did this, I messed up. And I missed one. Hello. Okay, every single withered tree in the village is now in bloom. Wonderful. That's all the trees. Now you guys are going to be in for a bit of a treat, because this next scene is absolutely hilarious. And I'm actually going to have to work a bit hard for this one. If we're just going to say hi to each other back and forth, this is going to be a very short conversation. Okay, where's my dude, Mr. Orange? Come, Mr. Orange, let's do the thing. At last, the answer to the call to all my prayers. All the village trees have sprung back to life. It is time to harness the power that dwells within the good earth. Yes, it is time for the Konohana Shuffle. I shall summon back the spirit of the divine tree Konohana. Sake of Valor! But first, I must break my vow of temperance. I shall gingerly sip this sake, and soon we shall see the blossoms. Dude, that's chugging. That's not gingerly sipping. That's chugging, my dude. Hey, Gramps, are you okay? You got a weird look in your eyes. Snowball, Ethan, what are you about to see is the stuff of legends. Yeah. Behold, the secret of secrets. I give you the Konohana Shuffle. Gramps is bossing the moves right now. And he's done. Ah, great Amaterasu. Sakuya, you're alive and you look very nice. Little bug friend, I see you are full of spunk as always. I also owe this elder gentleman my deepest thanks. What bravery. Mere words cannot express the depths of my gratitude. Thanks to you all, I have been restored and re-energized. Of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respect the most is none other than the glorious god Amaterasu. Praise be to you. Give me that praise, girl. Give me that praise. Give it to me, girl. I cannot guarantee that it will mean salvation for all of Nippon. But if you restore the guardian sapling spread about the land, you too will benefit from the power that results. I will remain in Kamaki, praying for your mission's success. How I look forward to gazing upon you again. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Aw man, what now? I know it's Megan. We've been over this already. Let's start with poorly placed. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Long have I hidden myself here among the nature of Kamaki. But the time has come for I, Hasagami, proud member of the Hanagami trio of floral gods, to reveal myself. May my power be of assistance on your grave quest. Holy smokes, that was Hasagami. With the lily pad power, you can create lily pads on the water. You can use them to cross any body of water. Let's try it out. Come on, this way, Ami. I've been eyeing that treasure chest out here for some time. Why don't you create some lily pads here? Make them like stepping stones all the way to the islet. The lily pad brush technique creates the lily pads on water. All you gotta do is draw circles on the water. Come on, Furball. Let me see you work wonders with that brush of yours. Oh, I have to do one at a time. That's dumb. Hey, wipe that smoke off your face, Verbal. At least we don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. I know now that you have this new power. Let's use it to travel a bit further out. Remember the waterway leading to the forest that I told you about? I think I remember. Our little Sakura is back to her old peppy self, but there are still lots of guardian saplings that haven't blossomed. So we have, at the moment, 2 Hanagami powers. Can I go to that one? Should I try? Well, that was worth it. That was very much worth it. I don't think there's anything else here. Okay, if I'm not careful, I will die. I can't afford that right now. So if I remember correctly, you can only have 3 lily pads at a time. So if you draw one extra, it will disappear. And we got the dragonfly bead. Woo! Quickly. There we go. And what we have to get, so we can move on. We can basically move on now. But before we move on, we have some leveling up to do. So we have 352 points to spend. So where to spend it is the question. Any suggestions? So from top to bottom, the solar energy displays my life. So the more I have, the more I can survive. My ink pot displays the ink that I can use for my brush powers. And the astral pouch is how many times I can revive myself from death. And then purse is money. To 352. There we go. So I have 22 left. So next time I hit 300, I'm going to level up the astral pouch. And as always, you can prevent lost save data, so please make sure when you're playing a game, save at every convenience possible. So now we're going to head to the East Forest. But before we do that, we have no bags of seeds. That should be enough. Everything in this game is expensive. I'm cheap. I know I'm cheap. So let's head to the East Forest. Should be fun. It's actually an area I dislike quite a bit. There we go. Ooh, horses! This should lead us to Agate Forest. Agata Forest, sorry. So now you're going to see the limits of my platforming skills, which is not at all. I'm trash at platforming. Why would you build a game with so much water that you die from swimming in it? It's silly. But then again, you don't have the opportunity for things like this. Wait for my ink to refill a little bit. I don't want to be stranded. I wish I had the Divine Gust power. The Divine Gust, you can move the lily pads when you're on them. It's so much more useful with that powering combination. So much more useful. Agata Forest. And it's cursed. The curse zone expanded into the forest. I thought evil would shun areas with so much grass and trees. It must really be some curse in the way it's changed the forest. So let's have a peep at the map, and you can see most of this forest is cursed. Most of it is cursed. So we're going to have to clear a path through the forest. And don't be a numpty like my older brother and jump straight down, because that is death right below you. Bring your face here. Get them demon fangs. Because my stuff is perfect. I actually got quite a bit of money from that. Oh shit, custom. Okay, it looks like this is the only way we can go. And nighttime. Huh? What's a house doing here in this cave? How could anyone live here with a curse sign spreading around? Another stray bead to add to the collection. That's a lot of oranges. Okay, that's a bit strange. Madam Fawn. Ha ha ha. You've come, White Wolf, and you look troubled. You may call me Madam Fawn. I read bones to see the future. I knew you would come. I saw it in a vision. It looks like the world outside is in great chaos. This is not to say that it was not predestined to happen. However, this year is special. This is the 100th year since Nagi and Shiranu's adventure. You saw the enormous cursed area on your way here, did you not? Land rendered barren. All who approach tainted by darkness. Only one creature possessed the power to control this. Orochi. Even so, the rate in which it spreads, incredible. The curse can only be lifted by restoring the guardian sapling. Perhaps you will encounter one hidden here in Agata Forest. That's enough idle talk for now. I'm trying to run a business here. Like I told you, I'm a fortune teller. The bones reveal all. If you have money, I can even tell your future, Wolf. Interested? Go. Ah, then let us listen to what the bones have to say, friend. Yo, I want whatever Grandma is sniffing. It's coming to me. I can see it. In the dense and the leafy forest, inside a cave sealed by a rock. A part of the woods sprite awaits to be revived. It waits for the holy bomb to break the cracked rock. I can't tell you any more for now. You'll have to seek out clues yourself. Ha ha ha. Cool. Think I know where I'm going. I don't remember this part of the game very well, if I'm totally honest. And I think I have to move through the curse zone. But, as I've said already twice already, only you can prevent lost save data. So if you have an opportunity to save, please take it. Will it do anything? Nope. Good. I do not remember how to break that. Ah, nuggets. So there's supposed to be a crack in a wall somewhere. Yeah. Oh shoot. Don't remember how to do this bit. Oh, all of that's curse zone too. Ay ay ay. Ay 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 ay. It's something somewhere and I can't remember. Cannot remember. Let's check out the fortune logbook. Fortunes in the dense leafy forests inside a cave sealed by a rock. A part of the wood sprite awaits to be revived. It waits for a holy bomb to break the cracked rock. So simply put, we need to find a cave sealed by a rock and to use the cherry bomb to blow it up. Everything adamant to fight me today. Ooh, got grapes. I actually don't like grapes. Fun fact. Not a big fan of grapes. Also, I have a very big dislike for raisins. Okay, I managed to escape the battle. Stop! Okay, now you're just attacking me from behind because you're cheap. You are very cheap. Oh my gosh. Oh, not two of them. I didn't even see what that was. Give me that demon fang. I'm sure I have to go through part of the cast zone to get to the cave. I don't remember. Can't go through every inch of this place. That's why it's annoying. I'll send you a picture later, Hannah, if you actually, I'll send it to you now. Seeing as you are having conversation about me with your dad, while your dad is watching me. So lucky I actually have a picture of her. I never used to have pictures of her on my phone in fear that my phone would break. That was very risky and very close. That's fine. I don't remember where it is. Oh, don't tell me I'm dumb enough to forget that this was here. My brother's gonna slap me. Going to slap me for forgetting this. Oh, that was a bit of a glitch. Oh, if he sees this, I'm going to get the walloping of my life. You're welcome, Anna. There's the guardian sapling. Cool. What's it doing down here? Army, time for the magic brush of yours. Make that sucker bloom. This is a rather odd place to have a giant tree. Don't make that kind of joke, Hannah. It's not funny. Film was terrible. Film was absolutely terrible, and I don't know why you made that joke. A new divine instrument, guarded by the guardian sapling, eh? Wow. Saki's gonna spoil you at this rate. Anyway, this is gonna make your life a whole lot easier. The monsters are gonna try and get you any way they can. So you need to equip a good divine instrument and practice with it. But remember, there are more than simply equipping them. They can be equipped as a sub-weapon or a main weapon. The weapon's effects will differ depending on how it is equipped. You can even pull off some secret techniques with your sub-weapons. Even after a 100-year nap, you remember that much, right? I know you're not too bright, but no sweat. No thinking involved. Just trying to equip the new divine instrument as a main weapon. Yes, so Isun is absolutely correct. The three classes of weapons work very differently depending on whether they are equipped as a main or a sub weapon. Oh god, who's messaged me now? So Hannah, you can't make those jokes. I told you, don't make them jokes. Don't make them jokes. Messed up my explanation. So rosary beads are rapid attack weapons, but they do less damage than the reflectors. However, when equipped as a sub weapon, they are a mid-range projectile weapon. The reflector, when equipped as a sub weapon, becomes a shield used for counter-attacking. Well, let me give you an example. You know that mirror of yours? Well, it acts as a shield when equipped as a sub-weapon. I just said that, bro. If you're under attack, press triangle to guard with it. You should test it out on a monster in the area. Oh, and one more thing. You remember what Saki said, don't you? The sacred tree in Kamaki will bear a guardian fruit. Each time a guardian sapling is revived, make sure to stop by Saki's tree whenever you can. I don't remember her saying that. I feel like someone is lying to me. Feed? Feed who? Ah, rabbit. Cool. I feel so dumb for forgetting that this is here. It almost hurts how dumb I feel. Don't tell me it's him. It's him, isn't it? Yes. The one character in this game I despise. Hark! The call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Hannah, you are more than special. You are way more than special. Lord, have mercy. Can't be sending me messages like that while I'm on stream, while you're watching. I will shout these out, and everyone will hear them. Waka, the God's gift to man, is here. Bonjour. Tao Master Waka. What's up with that guy? The crimson shading, the divine instrument on your back. You look weird, but I reckon you pack a punch, baby. Yeah. That should be all you have to say about that. Hey, think you're so special way up there, huh? Get down here and talk face to... Wait, did he say crimson shading? Can he see Army's true form? This dude can walk on water. Yo, here's a lightsaber too. Hey, he draws a sword? Boy, this is how I get my point across. Pun intended. The moment the curse zone started spreading across Nippon, I saw the shadowy figure that removed the sacred sword Tsukuyomi flee to Kamaki village and seal the entrance with a huge rock. You guys know everything about that. This guy gives me the creeps. Better keep eyes on him. Huh? Army? You're getting all worked up again? Magnifique! I wouldn't have it any other way. Now you shall get an earful of my beloved sword. Behold, pillow talk. Let's rock, baby. Okay, this fight is actually going to be... Oh crap. Crap. My timing's off. Oh, my timing's very much off. How did it? No. It has been quite some time since I've tested your power, Amaterasu. That's enough for now. Too late now, you're the one who picked a fight with us. Hey, wait, you know this guy on me? Well, that was pretty tactless. Excuse-moi, baby. You see, I was looking into the curse zone that struck this area. It consumed all in its path, even the light of the sun. It was the curse of Orochi, the legendary 8-headed serpent. Orochi? Do not utter that name without reason. That alone could curse the weak of mind. Orochi was slain 100 years ago by Nagi in Shirainu, and its evil spirit was sealed away in the moon cave, which I guarded. You know, the cave in the middle of the lake. But someone has gone and freed Orochi by removing Tsukuyomi. The beast's evil has caused the curse zones to cover these lands. Even though the sacred sword... I never thought the sacred sword could be so easily removed. Whomever did it waited till I was in the capital. It seems things are afoot that even I did not prophesize. We're way ahead of you, pretty boy. You've been busy dispelling the curse left and right. That Orochi's gonna be mincemeat when we're through with it. So, you're the ones who revived the tree in this area. But a lot of time's passed since Orochi's returned. You'd better pick up the pace, Moshiri. What? I'm sorry to say, our battle has just now was a big disappointment. You're not what you used to be, Amaterasu. You may have defeated Orochi a long time ago, but one cannot dwell on past glories. You have weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber. That's enough. Now tell me about what the shadowy figure you saw fleeing to Kamaki. How do you know it wasn't you? How do we know it wasn't you? Relax, my little bouncing friend. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. I can see into the future, you know. I foresee a log and big thrills. That tells me absolutely nothing, my dude. You know what I'm talking about when the time comes. Anyway, I must be off. The work of a prophet is never done. Au revoir, baby. What a freak. Who the heck does he think he is? Hey, wake up on me. We got work to do. I did so terribly in that battle. Jesus. Let's rock, baby. Was that true? Oops, wrong button. So I actually took a beating in that battle. I'm not gonna lie. Is he in the bestiary? Yes. Waka, this mysterious character, is sometimes depicted as a Tao master, and sometimes as a loyal disciple. In any depiction, he always carries his sword, pillow talk, and has even raised his blade at Amaterasu. The battle was won by carefully knocking down Waka's thrown sword. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Very much no, it wasn't. Okay, so now we have places to go and things to do. The giant bud, that strange plant that engulfs buried treasure, and no one's ever been able to open one of these things. It's said that only the gods know the special way to make this happen. You wouldn't happen to know, would you? No, I must need the water spout power in order to open it. I'm sure there's a double jump in this game. Let's go back to the old lady and see what she has to say. Oh, in order to get these chests, I need the water spout ability. I don't have it yet. Chest up there. So let's get another fortune. I knew you would come, White Wolf. You are troubled. Well then, if you have money, then I can read. On the shores of a pond, a young child requires guidance. Retrieve the key from the dark depths of the lake. Only that key can open the gate to the forbidden ruins. Cool, so now we know what we have to do next. Because I'm stupid and cannot necessarily figure it out on my own. Because I'm stupid. Cool. Let's find this lost child. Well, now that's something you don't see every day. A white wolf. You look just like Shirai knew. There used to be a lot of animals here in Nagata Forest, but they started to disappear when the number of monsters increased. Oh, listen to me. Now there's hardly time for this kind of chat. I wonder what could have happened. I don't suppose you bumped into my son in the forest, did you? The Rai River has flooded during the storms the other day, you see. The bridge to Kusa village was completely washed away. I asked my son to get to work on building a new bridge, but he's so busy with that dog of his that he won't make a start. The dog my son's so smitten with, his name is Umi. I found him injured in the forest a long time ago. My son nursed him back to health, so he's a bit overprotective. He's become so soft that he has no sense of adventure at all. But if a man lives in the forest, there's things he has to do. That's why I'm determined to get him to build a new bridge. I'm sure he could do it. I just have to trust him and be patient. Okay, it's not exactly the time to be going and buying stuff. Crystal Clear, a rather pretentious name, but probably not far off the mark. So there is something I have to do up here. Not right now. Oops. Can feed the deers. That will get a praise up. $75, a long way to 300. Long way to 300. Excuse me. There's literally nothing I can do up here just yet. Dang it. Ay ay ay. Okay, I hate when it does that. Rather annoying. So let's find this little kid as well as explore the forest a little bit more. Ooh! Health! So that's the field. And this takes us to the ruins and the pass. Ooh, I got a battle tip scroll. Oh, how funny. I don't think I've seen a white wolf before. What's your name? What? Come on, tell me your name. You may only be a wolf, but manners are manners. The name's Isun, and this furbo here is Amaterasu. That's a bit of a mouthful. Let's go with Chalky, shall we? As for me, I am the infamous Fang Trader. Yes, I am the great Kiba. The great Fang Trader, Kiba. Now then, Chalky, you know about the monster leftovers, right? You know what you get for when you defeat a monster? I'm talking about the Demon Fangs. Demon Fangs? All you need to do is tan those monster hides, and they drop a Demon Fang just before they disappear. The aristocrats love to have them as symbols of power. They'll pay a price. So then, Chalky, got any of them on you? Naturally, I don't expect you to give them to me for free. I, the Great Keeper, have collected treasures from all over Nippon. We can do a swap. Cool, let's see what he has. So, this is the reason you want to get as many Demon Fangs as you can. Because you'll see Keeper around the map, or I think you see him around the map. It's either that or you have to come straight back here for him. And to give him the Demon Fangs. And they can get you items you can't normally get, with the exception of like the Traveler's Charm and the Godly Charm, which you can buy in the shops. But you can only buy the Godly Charm once you reach the big city in the game. So wood mat. Make a cash offering, sleep on this mat, and your wounds will heal. That looks nifty. Golden lucky cat. Draw money and other valuables near. So he hasn't got a lot right now, but something you're gonna want later on in the game is the peace spell. And a wood mat would come in handy every so often when you're in the field. Really turn on my light because my TV's really bright. Almost at 100 again. Oh, there's Susanoo. So I need to double back because I don't want to start too many things before I finish the things I should be doing. So let's kind of take things slow and do things in order. Ooh. Oh. Okay, this... Whoa. Where the heck am I? Oh, it's gone. Why is it gone? Why is it gone? Oh, it'll come back. That was a demon gate. But I'll probably, when I go through it, I'll probably talk about more what it is. Got Steel Sosake, which raises defense. So against stronger opponents it does less damage. Deep Abyss. This is the famous Deep Abyss of Agate Forest. Ooh, I spelled with my little lie. I spelled two things. Another stray bead. Oh no, there's 108 of these, isn't there? Yeah, so my last playthrough I got about 40. That's dismal. I was almost finished the game. Okay, there's not much I can do in here. That's a bit upsetting. But remember this place for later, because it's going to be important, especially when we get a very special brush skill. So I have to come back and feed them to the ruins. Enhancing weapons. We'll look at that in the next episode. It's not something you need to do right this second. Oh crap. I love how you cut those things in half. Ah, not you again, Fido. Tisk tisk, why must you always dog my footsteps? I'm busy practicing my new secret technique. You see, a terrible monster lurks in Taka Pass beyond this forest. It goes by the name Crimson something or other. It is rumored to have 100 followers. What do you mean Crimson something or other? The name slips my mind, that's all. Anyway, I must rid Taka Pass of this terrible monster before it harms anyone else. But first, I must practice my ultimate secret technique. Then again, the bridge to Taka Pass is out, so why rush? But have no fear, once I master that technique, I shall venture forth and slay the beast, even if I have to swim those turbid waters. Now leave me, you cur. I have some serious training to do. Cool, my dude. And in that time, quickly. Ooh, roasted meat. Roasted fish. Go in there and steal your food. So let's go sort out the boy. Oh, poor Uma. I wonder if he's okay. Oh, hello there, doggy. You all alone too? I'm Kukari. Pleased to meet you. Boy of the forest, Kukari. What's that? This is my fishing pole. Actually, there's no fishing line or hook right now. But there's a reason for that. My dog Umi and I were exploring a secret place the other day. An ancient building known as Tsukata Ruins. We've never been able to get into the ruins until we found a key deep in the forest. But when we went in, we heard a horrible roar deep within. I didn't waste any time getting out of there. I locked the entrance to the ruins and hightailed it home. I thought Umi had followed me, but he was nowhere to be found. I bet he's trapped back in those ruins. He must be crying, all scared and alone. If you know where he is, then why don't you go and rescue him? This is no time to be fishing. Yes, well, there's a reason for that. You see, on my way home, I fell near the water's edge and the key went in. I've tried my hardest to fish it back out, but I've lost all my lines and hooks. All I now have is this pole. I tried my hardest to fish out the key to the ruins, but I've lost my line and hooks. All I have now is this pole. Stop crying! Give him a good headbutt. I mean, maybe he... Yo, everything Isun wants to do is just hurt people. Now cut that out. There's nothing I hate more than a crybaby. You were the one who left your dog in those dangerous ruins. You gotta do whatever it takes to get that key and go help him. But listen here, kid. Fishing's all about attitude. Attitude! There's nothing you can't catch with the right attitude. Fish, babes, always ever. It all can be yours. Go ahead. Act like you're having fun. We'll watch. I don't like this minigame. Boy, that murky water sure gives me the creeps. People call it deep abyss because they can't see the bottom. But that's not why the waters are famous. Legend has it a humongous fish swallowed the moon reflected on the surface of the water. No one knows if the legend is true, but to this day the moon never rises here in Agate Forest. Give the fairy tales a rest, will you, kid? They're so gloomy. Think more positive. Have fun. Okay, Ami. Let's use the celestial brush of yours to help him out. There should be some fishing line on his pole, but I can't talk today. Well, just make some by drawing a line from the pole to a fish. So this fishing mini game is a bit annoying, but essentially what you do is you draw a fishing line connecting the hook to the pole to the fish, and once you have it hooked, use the left analog stick in the opposite direction to the fish to tie the fish out and reel it in. Then there's a power gauge that shows like how good you're doing, and then a life gauge will deplete to show his the boy's stamina. And then when you pull the fish, you pull it up a triangle and then you power slash it. Oops, I missed it. You caught river crab. The noises this kid makes me laugh. Cool, we caught killerfish. You caught giant salmon. We're not done yet. Whoa, that's a big one. Huh? Hey! That's the ruins key. It popped right out of the mouth of the big old fish. Now I can go save Ume over at the ruins. I'm gonna go all the way in this time. No running away Yep. Hey, give that back. Good move on me. You can't have this kid getting hurt on your watch. Well, what are you waiting for? So demon gates are essentially places to fight, and when you clear them, you essentially heal the area where can't do this while I'm talking. Get off me! This thing is still attached to my face. And when you clear the demon gate, you get like either treasure or, as you can see, you clear the area and you get praise for it. Feed the monkeys. There's giant nuts for something and I can't remember what it's for. I wanna head this way. Okay, well, I'm actually going to stop right here for today. Thank you for coming out to the stream, and thank you for watching episode 2 of OkamiHD. I've been Lan the Ultimate Form, and I will catch you guys later.